You are listening to One Sitting Stories. This is the story of a majestic white elephant. This is a story from the Jataka, a collection of stories from Gautam Buddha's former lives. Long, long ago, a majestic herd of elephants lived at the foothills of the Himalayas. Their leader was a splendid white elephant, known for his kindness and gentle demeanor. This remarkable creature commanded the love and admiration of every member of his herd. As the white elephant grew older, he pondered relinquishing his role as the herd's king to dedicate more time to his beloved family. He had a soft spot for his aging and sightless mother, and he yearned to be by her side, cherishing every precious moment they had together. Each day, the resplendent white elephant ventured deep into the lush forest in search of food for his mother. One day, while on his way back from the forest, he heard desperate cries of a man. He started looking for the man and found him crying under a tree. The man had forgotten his way and was lost in the sprawling wilderness. The elephant wanted to help, but upon seeing him, the man got scared and started trembling with fear. Seeing how scared the man was, the white elephant began to talk very softly. He gave the man a fruit to eat and told him not to get scared as he was there to help. Then the white elephant helped the man find his way out of the forest. He carried the man on his back and took him to the road leading up to the man's village. The man was very happy and couldn't stop thanking the elephant. After a few days, the man heard that the king's elephant was dead, and he was searching for a new elephant. The man's heart filled with greed. Hoping to get some reward, the man went to the king and informed him about this majestic white elephant he had met in the forest and told him how kind he was. The king was impressed. He decided to go in the search of the elephant. The man guided the king and his soldiers to the place where the elephant lived. Upon seeing the elephant, the king couldn't believe his eyes. It was the most magnificent creature he had ever seen. The elephant recognized the man and was very hurt at his selfishness, but he decided to not attack him and let the king's soldiers take him to the city. The elephant's blind mother heard all that was going on and began to weep as the king's team took her son away. In the city, the white elephant received a royal treatment upon his arrival. The keepers went all out, preparing a lavish feast fit for a king, and adorning the elephant's stable with fragrant flowers. It was quite the spectacle. But strangely enough, this special elephant didn't touch a morsel of the delicious food and didn't appear the least bit impressed by his cozy accommodations. Instead, he just sat there with a rather melancholic expression on his face. News of the elephant's refusal to eat reached the king, who decided to pay a visit and see what was troubling this magnificent creature. The king found the elephant sitting in his stables and began to talk to him, determined to know what was troubling him. The elephant had a heart-rending story to share. With a heavy heart, the white elephant told the king that his dear old mother was blind and depended on him for her survival. He feared that in his absence, his mother wouldn't be able to sustain herself and might even die. What the elephant wanted was to return to her and take care of her. Moved by the elephant's tale, the king's heart swelled with empathy. He understood the depth of the elephant's love and devotion to his mother. Without a moment's hesitation, the king granted the white elephant's request, urging him to go back to his beloved blind mother and continue taking care of her, just as he had always done. The joy that washed over the elephant was palpable, and he wasted no time in setting off on a swift journey back home, his heart filled with excitement and relief. Upon his return, the white elephant's mother sensed her son's presence immediately, even though she couldn't see him. She was overjoyed to have her beloved son by her side once again. Grateful for the king's benevolence, she blessed him with a lifetime of peace, prosperity, and unending joy. True to his word, the white elephant devoted himself entirely to the care of his mother until her last breath. The king, ever appreciative of the elephant's loyalty, often ventured into the forest to pay his friend a visit. Their bond grew stronger with each encounter. When the time eventually came for the white elephant to bid farewell to this world, the king ensured that his memory lived on. To honor the elephant, the king erected a magnificent statue of him by the shimmering lake and decided to hold an annual elephant fair in the loyal elephant's memory. And the tale of the white elephant, born from love and compassion, was told for generations to come. Thank you for listening.